Have you ever experienced a woman you like completely overlooking you? You send her a message and eagerly await a reply, only to be met with silence. You notice she's active online, posting content, yet she doesn't respond to you. It's a terrible feeling, isn't it? You begin to second-guess yourself, wondering if you did something wrong or if you came on too strong. You even replay every conversation in your mind. But let me clarify this. Her ignoring you isn't about you. It's about her. And here's the good news. We can turn this situation into an advantage. In this video, we're going to delve into the Stoic mindset to reclaim your power. By the end, you'll know precisely how to change the narrative when she ignores you, emerging stronger than ever. Here's the harsh reality. Women test you. They test you by ignoring you to gauge your reaction when they choose to go silent. This is no coincidence. If you respond with emotion, they win. If you maintain your composure, confidence, and remain unaffected, you win. Today, I'll guide you on how to take control when a woman disregards you, not by playing games, but by evolving into the most self-controlled version of yourself. Consider this your ultimate guide to facing rejection like a Stoic king. Let's explore why she's ignoring you and why it truly doesn't matter. Let's clarify one crucial point. When a woman opts to ignore you, it often feels like a direct blow to your self-esteem and identity. You begin questioning your every action, replaying each message, wondering what went wrong. But here's the kicker. It's typically not about you at all. In the realm of modern dating, layers of mind games, hidden motives, and subtle power struggles exist. People, especially in dating, are constantly seeking validation and trying to gain control over each other's emotions. Perhaps she's testing how much you care by ignoring you. Maybe she's pushing boundaries to see your reaction. She could simply be busy with work, friends, or her own life, or maybe she's just not as interested as you assumed. But here's the transformative truth. None of these reasons truly matter. What truly matters is how you choose to respond to her silence. If you find yourself waiting, constantly checking your phone every 5 minutes, pondering why she hasn't replied, you're surrendering all the power. You're allowing her to control your emotions, your day, and your self-worth. And that's exactly what you want to avoid. This is where Stoicism becomes your secret advantage. Stoic philosophy teaches us a vital lesson. We can't control what others do, but we can always, without exception, control our reactions. When she ignores you, resist the temptation to overthink. Don't spiral into self-doubt. Instead, acknowledge that her actions are beyond your control and focus on what you can control, your response. So, what should you do when a woman ignores you? First, understand that Stoicism makes a clear distinction between what you can and cannot control. You can't dictate whether she responds, but you can dictate how you respond when she chooses to ignore you. Don't pursue her. Instead, do nothing. Yes, nothing. This isn't about ignoring her out of spite. It's about demonstrating that you are unshaken by her lack of response. By doing nothing, you reclaim the power. You show her that her behavior has no impact on your mood, actions, or self-esteem. When she goes silent, it might seem like you've lost control, but this is where your Stoic power begins. You can govern your emotional response, which is the only thing that truly matters. Many guys feel desperate in this scenario, resorting to double texting or, worse, sending an angry message demanding to know why she hasn't replied. This is the exact opposite of what Stoicism teaches us. Stoicism is about maintaining your composure and strength, no matter the circumstances. It's about preserving your dignity and demonstrating that you don't require her validation. When you show her you're unaffected, she'll start to question why. She'll begin to see you as different from the rest. Let's say you've been texting her, and then she suddenly ghosts you. You may feel the urge to send a follow-up text to check in or to ask what's going on. Don't give her that satisfaction. If she wants to ignore you, that's fine. You have your own life to live. By not reacting with neediness in response to her silence, you reveal that you're a man who is in control of his emotions. Think about a time when you were ghosted after an enjoyable conversation or date, and then suddenly you hear nothing. Most guys panic, wondering what went wrong, or they attempt to win her back with another message to regain her attention. But what if instead, you did nothing? What if you shifted your focus away from her, went to the gym, pursued your goals, and disregarded her? This silence would not only drive her crazy with curiosity, but also enhance your self-confidence. By doing nothing, you genuinely regain all the power, and if she doesn't reach out again, so what? You've already moved on and improved yourself in the process. Step 1. Shift your focus back to yourself. Here's your first actionable step, and it's one of the most crucial things you can do. Rather than obsessing over her silence, redirect all that attention and energy back to yourself. Her ignoring you isn't a reason to spiral, it's an opportunity. A golden chance to enhance your life and level up in meaningful ways. This is your time to invest in yourself, strengthening your mind, body, and ambitions. So what does this look like? Hit the gym, get serious about your fitness, and tackle those personal or professional goals you've been neglecting. Whether it's mastering a new skill or launching a project you're passionate about, dive into your hobbies, the things that ignite your enthusiasm. Surround yourself with people who uplift you and appreciate you for who you are. The more you invest in your growth, the more you'll realize that her ignoring you is insignificant in the grand scheme of things. In fact, prioritizing yourself makes you more attractive, not just to her, but to anyone. Remember, women are not drawn to men who chase them desperately. They're attracted to men who are focused on their own mission, purpose, and path. Think back to a time when you were entirely immersed in pursuing your goals. Perhaps you were hitting the gym regularly, seeing tangible progress in your fitness journey, or maybe you were engrossed in building a business, sacrificing and witnessing your dreams come to life. During those periods, texting back and forth with someone wasn't even a thought, because you were so dedicated to becoming the best version of yourself. That's the energy. That's the mindset you need to embody in every relationship and interaction. When you prioritize yourself, your goals, and your happiness, people notice. And guess what? They'll naturally be attracted to you, including her. She'll start to wonder what's different, why you're not reacting, and why you seem even more appealing. All of this transpires because you made yourself the focal point. Step 2. Use reverse psychology. Now, let's talk about reverse psychology. You might have encountered this concept in the dating realm, and while it's often misapplied, it can be incredibly effective when used correctly. When she ignores you, don't chase. Instead, ignore her back. But here's the catch. Ignore her in a way that shows you're unaffected, not bitter. This isn't about playing games. It's about exhibiting strength. The moment you cease seeking her validation and demonstrate that her silence has no power over you, she begins to wonder why. When you stop giving her the attention she anticipates, you shift the entire dynamic, placing yourself back in control, not through manipulation, but by showing you're not swayed by your emotions or her actions. Remember, it's not about who texts first, it's about who maintains control. Imagine this scenario. You've texted her several times, and she hasn't responded. You feel the urge to send another message, or worse, ask her why she's ignoring you. Instead of double texting or reacting emotionally, do nothing. Let it go. Live your life without expending any more energy on her. Post pictures of yourself out with friends, hitting the gym, or working on your goals, but don't reach out to her. Soon enough, she'll begin to wonder, Why isn't he chasing me? Did I lose him? Is he seeing someone else? Has he moved on? And when she finally reaches out, and she will, respond calmly, without emotional investment. Don't bring up her silence or ask why she ignored you. Just respond as if nothing happened. You've now shifted the power dynamic entirely in your favor without lifting a finger. You didn't take the bait, and that makes you appear confident, strong, and most importantly, emotionally composed. That's the power of reverse psychology. Step 3. Stay calm and unbothered. One of the biggest blunders men make when a woman ignores them is losing their cool. They become anxious, frustrated, or even angry. And let me tell you, this is exactly what you want to avoid. When you lose your composure, you surrender all the power to her. She can sense your emotional instability, which gives her control. The Stoic response to this scenario is crystal clear. Stay calm, stay composed, and don't let anything shake you, regardless of what she's doing. Your mindset needs to reflect that of someone who is grounded, centered, and emotionally untouchable.